What's up, beautiful people on the other side? In today's video, I'm going to talk about a NFT flipping strategy that I've been using in the past and has helped me in making a good amount of money. But I would like to disclose this, and this is a disclaimer from my side because NFTs are very risky and very volatile in nature. Hence, you should first do your own research before getting into any of it. Also, I'm not a financial advisor, so please make sure to do your complete research before investing into any project. Before I start the video, all I would ask is, if you're interested in content like NFTs, make sure you do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell because we share a lot of information about NFTs every day. Let's get started. To start with this strategy, we would need a NFT tool. There are a lot of them in the market and few reputed ones are ic.tools. This is really a good one that is used by a lot of people in this industry. The other one, which is totally free, is compass.art. You can also use this one, as ic.tools has a premium amount if you want to use further services on it, but I'll just consider ic.tools as an example, as this is the most used one. So how we are going to do is, we'll be coming to ic.tools and we'll be seeing the collection tab here. We'll be clicking on that and we'll be seeing which collections are getting minted or which collections are getting sales in the market right now. So at the moment we can see Goop Dudes is getting a lot of sales in the market. The current sales is 302 and the volume is 100.83 ETH. It is very important for you to check what's the amount of sales and what's the amount of volume there is. Depending on just sales is not a good idea. So considering this only, going to an example below, there is Fresh Foods, which has a floor of 0.07 and you can see there is 95 sales in an hour. Because I've selected 1 hour period, you can do it in 15 minutes. If you've bought the premium part of it, you can do it in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. Best I've seen is around 15 minutes, which is really good. You can do the same in compass.art also. You can click on collections here. Once you do click on collections here, we'll be getting the same data. The beneficial part with compass.art is that it is free, so you'll be able to see the data for 15 minutes also. All you would need to do is connect your wallet. So for our example, let's take Goop Dudes as an example. So what we'll do is, once we see that the sales is good and the volume is good, we'll be going to OpenSea and find this collection out. So this is the collection which has total 8,000 items, out of which 3,000 are the owners and 0.263 is the flow right now. What we need to do is click on this 0.263 so that we can get to know the lowest floor item first, and then how many NFTs are on sales right now. So we can see that 955 items out of 8k items are on sales for the moment. This is usually a good metric for an NFT when not a huge amount of NFTs are on a sale, but this kind of metrics is useful when you are looking for a good project to invest for a long term. So you can definitely choose it in this way also, but for the moment we're doing the flipping strategy. So let's see how we can find the best NFT to flip. Moving forward, since we've selected all the buy now categories, now we can see the floor is starting from 0.248. So I have this extension installed which is called Trade Sniper. You can install it for your own web browser also, whichever one you are using, and it will show the rarity of all the NFTs for your for any collection that you're opening on OpenSea. So this shows me the rarity 7635063. So this is a collection of 8,000. So we need to find a NFT which is really very rare and which is most probably in the first 10%. If you are able to grab an NFT which is coming up under the first 10% of the collection, that would be really good. But if not, we'll be moving towards 10 to 20%. But best is to try to do some research and try to find something between 10%. So if we just keep scrolling down the collection here, we'll be able to find something that we can flip easily for a good amount of money. The collection rarity that we see right now is 4,000, 7,000, and we want something between 10 to 20% or below 10%. That would be great. Right now I can't see anything, but let's see. This one is 2143, which would be around 25% of the collection, which would be a good flip if you want to. But if you go down, so with just few scrolls, we have found a NFT which is in the collection of 10 to 20% of this particular collection. If we open this NFT, it is really important to see the traits of that particular NFT, how rare traits it has, because that's what investors are looking for and that's what they buy it for. So if we go to this collection, we'll be able to find out, when we go to the properties here, we'll be able to see all the traits that this particular NFT has. And it's amazing. It's always best to find an NFT which has a trait below 1%, as it can be sold very easily. And we can see that this has 0.94% of this OZP most probably. But if we open this particular one, like what other NFTs have this particular trait and how much are they selling it for, we'll be able to know the exact price what we can flip it for. The rarity of this particular NFT is getting sold from 0.295 and it's going up very quickly. So this is what we call a thin flow. This is just for this particular trade, but it is really important for you to find, once you find the collection, it is really important to see whether the floor of that particular collection is thick or thin. What does this mean? A thin floor means that the collection is getting sold very quickly. So in this case, we can say it's 0.295, 0.31, 0.35, 0.39, but this is for this particular trade. If we go to the collection, we'll be able to see the flow. So it is going from 0.248 to 0.25, and then it is stagnant on 0.25 for a very long time, and then it's going to 0.26. So to reach it to 0.26, we'll be needing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 NFTs to get sold, and then it will be able to reach 0.26. So we need to find a collection in which the price of NFTs are not thick and they can be sold quickly, so that we can easily get out of that collection and quickly flip that NFT. So since we're taking this example, we'll be continuing with this, but whenever you are going to flip, make sure that the floor is very thin. For this particular one, for this particular trade, I can see the floor is thin and 0.295, 0.31, 0.35. So what I would do is I would quickly buy this 0.2951 and list it for something between 0.31 to 0.39 or even at 0.4, and once we see that the volume for this particular and the sales for this particular NFT is increasing as it is trending right now, it will quickly get sold. But again, I would like to tell you that this is a very risky strategy, and if you're going to do it, don't do it on your first go. Make sure that you first observe few NFT projects, how they're going. Go to the tools, go to compass.art, go to ic.tools, look at few collections, how they are working, analyze as per you. Take few collection or take one collection and whichever is rising at the moment, take it, watch it, how is it working, whether find a NFT from it, from a particular trade that you like or you think can be sold easily, and wait and watch how quickly that a particular NFT is getting sold. If you see the same thing going for 2, 3, 4, that the NFTs that you're selecting are getting sold off quickly, then I think it would be easier for you to do it practically, because it's your money and you should definitely invest it after doing research and not just like that. So make sure you do the research first. You do analyze few NFTs first, few projects first, how they're doing, how they're selling, and then only get your money into it, because this one is really risky and you might lose your money also. So I would highly advise to do it after observing few NFTs. Well, I think this was the most easiest way you can flip and make a lot of money with NFTs if you do it correctly. If you still have any doubts, make sure to mention them in the comment box below. I would love to answer you that. And I'm doing a giveaway on my Twitter account, wherein you will be able to win $300 if you do follow me on my Twitter and hit my notification bell, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't wait for it, quickly do it. And if you enjoyed the video, I'll see you in the next one. Please do subscribe. Thank you.